Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. Tag us in your makes.
We love to see what you're making.
We're very sociable.
Follow us to stay up to date with everything new at Tonic Studios. Find us on Facebook,
Twitter, Instagram,
And YouTube.
stay up to date with Tonic Studios
by subscribing to our mailing list. Never miss a video.
Like,
Subscribe and hit that notification icon.
Have you got a question for us crafters?
Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit
and get 10% off every order.
every order.
Have you got a big order?
Pay in instalments using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal.
Need to know when your favourite products are in stock?
Click notify me when available and we'll let you know.
Can't wait to get a die set?
Click notify me when available, and we'll let you know.
Visit the Tonic Studios craft room for inspiration, information and tutorials.
All in one place.
Looking for a freshly launched product?
Head to the new launches tab on the Tonic Studios website.
There. Is there sound now?
How about now? Are we good? Yes? No? Yes?
What is with this lately?
Is it showing in OBS?
Yeah.
Yeah? The mic is on? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yay.
okay. Oof, thank goodness for that. Hello everyone. Shall we try that again? Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. Welcome to the Weekender. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a great week so far. What else did I say? Lots of other stuff. There was a lot of stuff.
I hope you celebrate it however you
Oh
celebrate
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
How are you celebrating Valentine's Day? If you celebrate it or if you don't, I hope you're still having a lovely day. It's a silent craft along, I know, right? Wouldn't that be funny? No, I am just getting a head start to make sure that I actually have time to finish making what I intend to make today. Right. Hello, please go in. Thank you. I'm going to try and scroll back past all of the no sound comments. All the way back. So, hello to Colette. Welcome on in. Raquel, good morning to you. Gail is here as well. Amanda is here. Janelle is here. Why are my plates not going in? Okay. Top tip, everyone. Never ever try and put your die right at the very top of your plate like this, because it just won't feed neatly. It won't want to. Where did I get to? Fedegina is here. Sarah is here. Debbie is here. I see Kim. No Popsy order today, Amanda. We were just late trying to find all the things. Colette is here and Arlene. Laquita is here from her new home in Plumas Lake in California. Lovely. Welcome on in. Oh, Fedegina, I hope that you feel better soon. Tooth surgery is absolutely the worst, and I hope that you recover from that very quickly. Penny is here as well. Lynn is here. Hi, Kelly, too. Josephine is here. Crafty Ada is here. No Lynn. Happy Hearts Day, everyone. Indeed. Kim is joining us, recuperating from shoulder surgery, and chaos going on around us. The Crafty family takes me to a happier place. Amen to that. Amen to that. I think we all need a little bit of cheering up every now and again, especially at the moment. Debbie is joining us as well. Welcome on in, Debbie. Raquel says, I'm hoping that my power stays on. We had crazy winds yesterday and it got knocked completely off. Oh, I hope it does. There's nothing worse than when you're at home and you have no power. What do you do with yourself? Right, okay. All of the no sound comments. Thank you, guys. I see Philomena is there as well. Hi, Philomena. See, whenever we have a technical problem, it really brings you all out of the woodwork. So I think Cam is actually doing it on purpose now.
Yes.
Yes. I thought as much. Who else can I see? We have sound. We have sound. Excellent. Hannah is here. Hi, Hannah. Bernd is joining us from Austria. Welcome on in. Lovely to see you. The lovely Kathy Gordon is joining us from London. I see Blue Moon joining us all the way from
Michigan.
Absolutely not. It is Michigan, Cameron. Linda is here as well. Nicole is here. Hi, good evening to you. Rachel is joining us. Jeanette is joining us from Illinois. Marie is here as well. Tracy Ann. Julia Versa is here. Fran is here. Oh, going to try making another Bits and Bobs box tomorrow. Amazing. Enjoy that. Vanessa is joining us. Jeanette received her Sweet Spring basket yesterday and she's working on it during the live. Fantastic. Don't forget to tag us in your makes. We'd love to see what you're making. Oh, Raquel's got to do cleaning. Oh, that's the kind of adulting that no one should ever have to endure on a Friday. Definitely not. I am not about that kind of life, especially not on Valentine's Day. No. Tracy Ann says we went sledding on 3 inches of ice yesterday. It was fun, but so cold for Florida blood. Oh, I bet. Barbara is joining us from Germany. Monica is here as well from Romania. Hannah's on her lunch break, doing a 12-hour shift on 2.5 hours sleep and feeling good in capital letters. Actually good, Hannah, or you're telling yourself you feel good just to get through? We're fine. You can be honest here. It's a safe space. Gaz is here. Hi, Gaz. Welcome on in. Nicole is celebrating Valentine's Day with yet another new splint for her hand. Oh no, Nicole. A night splint and then a puppet splint for 3 hours during the day as well. Oh, I really hope that you manage to be splint free very, very soon. Oh, who was that? Sheila is joining us from Wolverhampton. Welcome on in. Lovely to see you. Amanda showed her bridal bandstand dies to her daughter and she wants me to make 10 for her wedding in June. Oh, you see, you shouldn't do things like that. Set yourself up for a big task, basically. Debbie finally caved and bought the Sweet Spring basket. It's been dispatched already. Nice. Okay, so Hannah is feeling absolutely very awful and drinking a large coffee. I figured. The good gave it away. The all caps good. I'm feeling okay. I think I slept last night. I don't feel quite like you do, Hannah, so I think I'm doing all right. Right, I'm going to continue gluing while we have a chat about what's going to happen today. So we're going to have a look back at what's happened this week, which is pretty much nothing, honestly. It's been a very, very quiet week around here, which is kind of good for us. It allows us to catch up a little bit, maybe sometimes even vaguely get ahead. Sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. First of all, I'm just going to blanket reminder. We are sending out SMS deals all this month. So every Friday we are sending out at 2 p.m. GMT and then also at 2 p.m. EST for those of you over in America. We will be sending out an SMS with a specific deal for a set bundle. If you haven't already signed up for the SMS messages, please make sure that you are on the list. I believe the pop-ups are on both sites currently.
I will double check. I know it's definitely on the US.
Okay, cool. So yeah, if you have not yet signed up for the SMS messages, if you go onto our website, you should get a pop-up window appear asking you to fill in your details. Now I know that some of you had a message the first week and not the next week. There seems to be some weirdness between our SMS lists for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. So I need to have a look at that, and I'm hoping I can get that fixed before I send the next one at 2. So that's a bold statement to make, considering that I'm here for as long as this make is going to take. Yes, I don't know. I will do my best to make sure you definitely get it. But yeah, if you haven't had any yet, you're probably not on the list, in which case sign up so that you don't miss out. However, for those of you that are here, since we know that you are all loyal devotees to Tonic Studios, we will put the contents of the text message onto the website once again, onto that super secret page that Cam may or may not be linking you now.
I'm just
doing the pop-up.
it.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, we will so we do have a little page on the website that we don't advertise to just anyone. It's only you guys that come and join us on a Friday. So we will put the contents of the text message on that page on the site again. Right, where am I up to? Cheryl is joining us. Hi Cheryl, welcome on in. Who else have I missed? Thank you for not releasing any collections this week. You're very welcome, Hannah. I'm so sorry about what's going to happen next week. I can't help it. These things, they just keep on rolling. But you do then have a reprieve until sometime in March. Yeah, I think sometime in March. Linda Worth is joining us. Hello, Linda. Welcome. Tracy Ann didn't get last week's SMS. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Did you get the one the week before? Lisa Kelly has just joined us as well. No problem at all. You've not missed anything beyond the forward from this point, other than us saying hello and not having any sound for the first minute and a half as I was rabbiting away. So you're fine. Oh, Julie's having a nice cup of Earl Grey tea this morning. Have you changed the aircon at all, Cam, since you've come in here? Right, I know full well that is on 26 degrees and it's blowing cold in my ears, so I'm very confused. Oh, Blue Moon has had her SMS package. Amazing. Oh no. It's sat on the porch all night freezing. Uh-oh. Fingers crossed it's okay. Gillian is joining us. Made 8 heart boxes from the kit for the kids to give to their teachers this morning. They went down an absolute treat. I am so glad to hear that. I have really loved seeing all of your Valentine's projects in the group over the past week or so. There have been some amazing batch makes for people who have been making for teachers or classmates. Some beautiful cards as well, and other gifts that have been inspired by love. What did I say? Made with love, I believe, is what I said, which is all we're after, really. Doesn't have to be a Valentine's gift. It could be just a present for a friend or someone who needs, a little bit of a pick-me-up. Anne Shuttleworth is here. Hi, Anne. Welcome on in. Listening while driving. Welcome. Hannah has discovered that not only does she have her birthday on the first day of March Madness, she also has the entire week off work completely unplanned. Oh, well done. Excellent non-planning for you there, Hannah. I hope you're asking for plenty of gift vouchers for your birthday so you can spend them, obviously. We've got some good stuff coming in March Madness. We've done the March Madness mimes. So for those of you that have missed out, we're starting with this one, aren't we, Cam, if I remember rightly? So this is the first one. And then this one? Or was it this one?
Actually, no, I'm not sure. I don't know if we're starting with that one now.
Oh, hold on. We might have to reorder the mimes.
Okay, let's launch the planner.
Consult the planner. Sarah, the Sussex Lancastrian, has joined us. Welcome on in, Sarah. Lovely to see you.
It's that one first.
Oh, so this one is first, and then this, and then this,
Yes.
and then this.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. So that is your March Madness lineup in mime. March Madness is going to be the last week in March. I'm sure Cam will give us exact dates. I don't have a calendar here.
So we are starting from the 24th of March. That's when the first launch is, until the 27th of March for all the launches, and then after that, from the 28th to the 30th of March, will be mad deals.
Mad deals.
It has
indeed.
been put into the calendar.
Yeah, we've not planned the mad deals yet. I'm thinking Cam's just looked at that and gone, oh, I need to think of some things. So yeah, we've not planned that part yet, but that is roughly the lay of the land. So you're going to have a live every day, Monday to Thursday, live launch, brand new product, lots to show you. I'm presuming we're going to do a live of some variety on Friday, but it might not be a weekender. It might actually be a live shopping event. I have a feeling that's what we talked about, wasn't it? And doing some doorbusters.
Yeah, we weren't sure about doing a weekend because we were doing big lives throughout the week anyway.
Exactly. So yeah, you might see something a bit different on Friday of March Madness week. So yeah, it might not be like a full weekend live. It may be a live shopping event live. So yeah, it'll be an interesting week. We've got lots and lots to share with you. Steph is here. Hi Steph, welcome. I received the SMS the first week of the USA, not the UK. I like that hand gesture, Simon. That was Crafty Simon, just, doing hand mimes to Cam there. Very fun. Right, so Steph got the SMS the first week for the USA, not the UK. Didn't receive an SMS last week and no pop-up on my Android, not even in desktop mode. You do have the super secret webpage saved though. Perfect, that's all you need. We are looking at potentially moving our SMS to a different system, right Cam?
Yes.
Yes, was just a one-word answer to that. So it might be that we try and redo something. We're struggling with our current provider. Is all I'm going to say. It's not fun to deal with. But there you go. There is the super secret page. Save that. If you shop from the UK website, we will update that as close to 2 p.m. GMT as humanly possible with the contents of the text message, should you not receive it. And then if you shop from our US store, you've got the separate US link there, and we'll be sending that SMS at 2 p.m. EST. Can I do that? And I have to go earlier. 5 hours, right? So it's going to be 6 this evening. No, it would be 7.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be here at 7 this evening, for sure. So it might end up that the SMS goes a little bit earlier. Let's say midday. But it'll still be valid until 2 p.m. EST on Sunday. So a quick rundown of that. You have a flash February deal that is going to run from 12 p.m. GMT today until 12 p.m. GMT on Sunday. Separate to that, but related, you have your SMS bundle deal. The SMS will go out at 2 p.m. GMT and the code will be valid on that bundle until 2 p.m. GMT on Sunday. For those of you in the US, your Flash February deals start at 12 p.m. EST today. So they're not valid yet. Don't worry, you don't have to go and shop now. 12 p.m. EST today, and they're valid until 12 p.m. EST on Sunday. And the same for your SMS bundle. Technically, you're going to get the text message a bit earlier because, like I said, I'm not staying in the office until 7 p.m. to send that to you. So probably you'll have that at 12 p.m. EST. Yes, that works. That's 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes. But it will remain valid until 2 p.m. EST on Sunday. Woof. Complicated. I hope you got all of that. This week's Flash February deals are all about adhesive. Insert funny Valentine's pun related to being stuck on you. We go together like glue. We stick together like glue. It's Valentine's related. The marketing head has not kicked in on that one yet, but you know where we were going with that. So all of your discounts this weekend are going to be on adhesives. 25% again?
Yes.
Glue 25?
Yes.
Glue 25 for your code.
Also, so I have put in the links for what's going to be in the SMS.
Nice.
Obviously, there is the link for the bundle. That bundle's not live yet. The bundle
No.
will be live at 2 p.m. So if you are getting a 404, it's because it won't be live until 2 p.m.
You're too early. Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down.
But the links
Not
for the
yet.
SMS are just in there ready, so you've got it ready.
Exactly. Okay, so this week we've not really done anything. It's been very, very quiet. We had Sunday specials, we have midweek deals. The midweek deals this week are all related to members of our Crafty community. So they are colour palettes that they have said they regularly work with or are their favourite colour palettes. So in the UK, you have the Gale palette, you have the Vickery palette, Janelle's palette, and you have the Hack palette, which is Sandra Hack's. Over in the US, who do we have over there?
Instead of Gale, we have Raquel's, because I normally, when I do midweek deals, if they don't have it in stock in the US, I'll swap it out for as close as I can. But
Right.
Gale's known for Scarlet Organza,
Yeah, we could
and I
not
couldn't
have.
swap it out for a Never Red card. It
No.
did not feel right, so I just did a
Exactly.
whole nother palette. So it was after Raquel's, one of them that she had suggested.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, you've got Raquel's palette and then also Janelle's and Sandra's as well?
Yes. And I think I might do it like a once a month thing if I got space in there. That I'll keep doing it. So if you didn't see yours this week, it's fine. I will.
Yes, don't worry.
There will be an
there will
opportunity.
be more. There will
Yes.
definitely be more. For those of you that have had palettes featured, if any of you have makes in your colour palettes and are happy for me to use pictures of your makes in your colour palettes in some kind of promotional content, please email me or tag me in your make, because I would love to put some stuff out about those. So we can see your lovely palettes in action, as it were. So that's basically all we've done this week. So in terms of what I am making today, it is Valentine's Day. Cam has vehemently refused to do a Valentine's Day.
I did Monday's live.
He did. So we're not doing a Valentine's card off because Cam said no. So I'm going to make something using Cherished Moments instead. Why do we not have any of the mirror card that I want up here? What's that about, Cam?
Which card you're after?
I was looking for some Italian rose.
Oh.
And all I'm finding is ruby red and opera red.
Do you want me to go get you Italian rose?
I've got rose plat, that may be a bit pale though. It's fine. I'll keep looking.
Okay.
And I'll see what else I turn up from the shelf. Or maybe I'll just use something different. Did we have... We did a coral pearlescent card, didn't we, with coral skies? Did we?
Or
Or am I making that up?
there was sugared coral.
The glitter.
Yeah.
Did we do a coral pearl?
I don't know. It feels so long ago. Pearl lesson. card. It was peer view as well, that was one of them.
Yep, peer view was new with Coral Skies.
I feel like it was another classic card that we have released.
Well, we already had Coral Pink Classic, so that was.
Oh, right, okay, so one was in that, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Maybe I'm making up. Maybe we did not have a new pearlescent card. Does anyone else know? Okay, Opera Red doesn't really go. I might have to go with the Silky Sky that I already pulled out and hope that it looks alright. And I'll put those back later. So, what I have done so far, like I said, I'm using Cherished Moments, in case we have forgotten what Cherished Moments looks like. Let me grab that out. We have our lovely 12 by 12 patterned cardstock. We have a super cute little mason jar treat bag die set, and we have 2 embossing folders, the hearts and this lovely little floral trellis. I've messaged you a picture of my colour palette. Thank you so much, Janelle. You're amazing. So I'm going to be making something for my lovely wife today.
Aww. Is she watching?
Probably not. It's a work day, so she should be at work in theory. I am going to use the embossing fold. So what I've done so far, I have used the largest of the mason jar dies, and I've cut myself 4 mini pages, if you like. This is going to be like a little mini book, like so. So I've cut 4, well 8 technically, of each colour. So I've got denim blue and coral pink. These are going to be like 4 little pages in a book. So I have done them both sides. I've just wet glued them together so they had enough time to dry and be decent. I'm going to grab in the next size down on the die set. Now you're going to have to excuse my die set. This is the one we've been using in marketing. It has been subject to a lot of photography, hence all of the little sequin hearts that you can see, and the fact that it doesn't exactly go back together in there anymore. Hello Melissa, welcome on in, lovely to see you. So Raquel made the fairy houses in her suggested palette too. Fantastic, thank you Raquel. I will grab those. I just wanted to show off your colour palettes with some makes to go alongside them so people could see how they look all together.
Yeah, I tried to do it justice. Thankfully, Raquel did have specifics. I think there was only one I couldn't stick to, which is the mauve purple. They don't have it in the US, so I switched to Gleaming Lilac. I felt like it was a very close match. Sandra gave me colours, so I just had to try my best with those. It was a very popular one. Everyone really liked Sandra's colour palette. And then I just had to look down on Gail's, not down, that was the wrong word. Down upon her mix.
Look down upon her mix. No.
Scarlet Organza. What gold did I use?
Polished, I think
it was. And then with the black cards, I chucked in the classic and the smooth. Felt like it was a safe bet. But yeah, how was everyone feeling when Gail, Sandra's here, Raquel, Janelle? Like, were you excited when you got to see your palettes that you got picked?
Yeah, so Raquel has said that she was very happy to see her palette. Okay, so I am going to use the heart embossing folder. I have cut my smaller layer in Silky Sky. So for you tangerine users, you need your die embossing plate, so your green plate and your raspberry plate, but not the rubber mat for your 3D embossing folders. I feel like I'm not keeping up with chat very well today, so if I miss anything, please do let me know.
Blue is a very popular colour. Everyone seemed to really like blue being in their palette, so I had to be careful because there was one point where I just felt like everyone was like very heavily blue, so I had to swap some out and change them over. For Colette, I think you're watching. You wanted it to be called the Colette Blues or something like that. I like your palette, but I think I'm going to keep saying that for another time Because like I said, I just felt like it was like an overload of blue all over the place when I was putting all these palettes together.
Can I ask if you'll be getting any craft card packs back in stock, Leo or Cam? Debbie, where do you shop from? Do you shop from the UK site or the US site? That may help us answer your question. Okay, I feel like Silky Sky on Denim Blue works. Yeah?
Yeah?
I don't think it works on Coral very well.
You can get away with it.
Maybe
Maybe
it
more
does,
of the
actually.
denim blue.
Well, hello, Miss Heifer. Welcome on in. Dark green, a baby pink, and rose gold is a lush combo. I like the idea of that, Hannah. Can you write that one down? That's nice.
Yeah.
So for us, that would probably be like avocado, ballerina pink, ballet pink, or
Ballet pink.
or the pink pearl. What's that? Princess pink. And then rose gold, you're probably going to want like either harvest or honey, or you could even go down like the baroque and rose platinum. Down that route. That'd be nice too. Thank you very much for that one, Hannah. We should bear that in mind. Okay, I'm going to commit and glue this down. I'm putting Silky Sky on the coral.
Ooh.
Why not? Be bold, right? So I'm making like a little mini album of sorts, I guess. The idea being that you put little tags in pockets on these pages with maybe date ideas, or, you know, I will do the washing up for you for a week, or such things. But probably date ideas would be more fun. And then you can add in a photo of said date after the fact. That's the idea. That's my plan.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like you're just shooting yourself in the foot, being like, oh, I'll do the dishes for you all week. You have to commit to actually doing that.
And I don't like doing the dishes, so I don't feel like that's something.
Is that a Rachel job then?
Yes, that is a division of labour in our house.
Yeah, Eva does not do. I do the dishes. That's my job. Well, the kitchen in general. She just doesn't like tidying the kitchen.
I don't mind
She'll
doing
do the whole
tidying.
house, but the kitchen she doesn't want anything to do with.
Oh, Debbie, right. Where did Debbie reply? The UK. Okay, so I think we have craft, don't we, in the UK?
Yeah, we have a craft card. Yeah.
Okay, can we have a link, please, Cam? So I have some little album rings, I guess you would call these. Oh dear, Heifer has a... Does Heifer have a hangover this morning, or just a headache? Kawipu's here. Hi, Kawipu. Aloha to you. Judith is here too. Welcome. Lovely to see you. Barbara is telling us it's very cold in Highland, Indiana. It's very cold, I think, basically everywhere. We are definitely very chilled here today.
Yeah, I had to go to bed wearing a hoodie last night.
I've been doing that too. Fettuccine likes doing dishes. Okay.
The dishes, it's not so much doing the dishes, it's the sink is not at a comfortable level for me.
Okay.
Surprisingly, for once, I'm a little bit too tall for something.
Wow.
And
Okay.
so it's the leaning over after a while, and it just really does my back in. I have to like just sit down and chill on the sofa for a bit afterwards. It just kills. But yeah, I don't mind doing the dishes because I just put something on my phone and I just watch whatever, headphones in.
Okay. I'm not going to do that yet. Let me finish decorating my pages first, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to stick stuff to the edges. Can you see all of the sequins that are on here? Look, there are so many little hearts. It's very apt, certainly, for Valentine's Day, but I feel like I'm going to go home wearing them. See, I don't have a dishwasher. This is part of the reason I don't like doing the dishes. Everything has to be hand washed. And I have fairly sensitive skin, and I don't enjoy having my hands in hot soapy water for long amounts of time. It does not work well for me. So I do have, now I do have tags and stamps here, so I am planning on cutting some of these out now. I'm just going to say this die set is from the 5 samples that we get from our production run. They're on their way, guys, okay? Don't panic. They are on their way. We will have them very soon. But I think I'm going to cut a couple of these tags out too. I think this one, that's sweet. Or maybe the little Vans Hearts ones too. Other trainer brands are available. So yeah, Melissa mentioned a nice one too. So Melissa has made a card that she can't share just yet, but using burnished rose, coffee cream, and glazed chestnut. Now that does sound like a nice.
Yeah, I've just put that into. I've sent that my way.
I do like the sound of that. Okay. And blue cashmere is indeed lush to know and definitely would have gone very nicely in your palette. I loved seeing the things in the Janelle palette all together. They looked really nice. They worked very, very well together. Okay, I'm going to snip that. I'm just snipping out a couple of these tag shapes so I can run them through the tangerine.
Creeper said her husband cooks and she cleans the kitchen.
Nice.
He's a messy cook. Now, Eva reluctantly cooks because she's first home.
Okay.
She does not like cooking. But yes, she is also a messy cook.
Yeah. Rach says I'm a messy cook as well.
When I cook, I clean along the way. But yeah, no, she has to use like 5 saucepans, 10 spoons.
That sounds just like me. So yeah, basically
just an unnecessary amount of dishes.
Yeah, my wife just will clean the kitchen, be like, right, okay, you can cook dinner now. And then she'll come back half an hour later and there will just be stuff everywhere. And she'll like, I regret my life choices. I wish I had not let you cook. It sounds just like me.
Yeah, I came into the house yesterday and I just looked to the sink and I don't know what happened. The sink was full. There was just dishes all around it. I was like, how is this? What's happened? And I just said, it said it to Eva. And I was like, what would also really help is if in the morning, instead of just if you've got no more balls or no more spoons, add into it because she'll get Tupperware out there and she'll start using Tupperware for a cereal.
Find an alternate implement instead. Yeah, okay, rather than just washing the ones
just wash
that
a
need
bowl.
washing.
Yeah, and then she'll start using teaspoons as well if her spoon's not available.
Yeah. I feel like Eva and I have a lot of very similar characteristics.
Yeah, she can't stack dishes. I think that's why the kitchen also looks so messy, is because she can't stack them by the sink. They're everywhere. If there's a free space, instead of just putting a plate on top of a plate, it's just whatever free space there is, she'll use it. And so it makes the kitchen look really messy.
Yeah, that also sounds quite familiar. I'm constantly getting shouted at for not putting the dishes. So we, our kitchen, as you go into the doorway, there's a counter right here that goes all the way along that side of the kitchen, and that's where the sink is, so generally that's where the dirty dishes go. But when that's full, there is also a little bit of counter to this side, and I just put my plate down on this side. If that side's full, it just goes here. I don't stack and rearrange. No.
Yeah, and she's pretty adamant to get a dishwasher. I think we're very close to getting a dishwasher at this point. I think now that we've also bought a washer dryer, because we wash our clothes and then hang them up, but it would take a week for things to dry, and by then you're doing washing again. So we finally caved to get a washer dryer, and I think that's been the push for her to want to get a dishwasher now. So
my plan is, so we do have some fairly extensive renovation plans in our house, and a dishwasher is the ultimate, absolutely, we are having a dishwasher. No matter what we do in this kitchen, a dishwasher is going into it. Hannah says that she watched someone at work eat a whole bowl of cereal with a teaspoon. Now, I feel like there's more sarcasm here. It was very enjoyable to watch. Was it though? Was it? Or is this you feeling good today, Hannah? Was it actually terrible to watch? Okay, so tag number 1. switch that out for this one. Obviously, I didn't run all of these dies through in one go. I feel like I need to have like some scrolling text on screen for my little caveat about die cutting when we do this. When we do the thing that we're not meant to do. Can be like me, I'm right behind hubby, cleaning as he cooks, otherwise if I don't it looks like a hurricane is hit. He tends to use all the utensils and bowls. Yeah, that also sounds like me, Creepo, I'm so sorry. I feel that just makes us more creative. That's my excuse and I am sticking with it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Heifer, you are always pleasant to be around, and we have definitely missed you. Even if you just sneak in and sit in the corner on Friday, you're always welcome. I'm so sorry if we're making people hungry as well, talking about cooking at this time of day. It's very bad of us. That said, we do have a box of very delicious cookies here today.
Oh yeah.
It really amused you, it was ridiculous. Okay, it was a really big bowl of cereal and a particularly small looking teaspoon. It took him so long. See, I couldn't cope with that because I don't like my cereal to get too soggy. I'm on a Fruity Pebbles kick at the moment. My brother-in-law bought us some Fruity Pebbles over from America last time he came over. So they're like the proper, with all of the colourings and flavours that we don't get over here. So proper Fruity Pebbles flavour. And I am thoroughly enjoying eating those, but I don't like them when they get too soggy. They seem to lose their flavour the more soggy they get. So I've been enjoying those with just a scant bit of milk. Okay, so that is my tags cut. I need to cut some of the bits of them to go on. Hello, Pompey. Welcome on in. Lovely to see you here. I have a reprieve 3 days of the week because we subscribe to Home Chef. Surely that still involves a whole lot of cleaning up afterwards though, Creepo. I would have thought. Hannah was a messy cook. Now she can't stand long enough to cook. Sitting in the kitchen isn't that practical. You miss it, you have so many kitchen gadgets. That's so sad. I'm so sorry, Hannah. I thoroughly enjoy cooking. I don't cook often anymore. My wife is big into, she's a serious gym goer. She's kind of, I don't want to say bodybuilding because that's not really what she's doing. She does weight train though. So, you know, it's all about the gains, it's all about the protein. I don't cook by weighing and measuring things, and then she's like, well, I can't eat that because I can't track it. So I just let her cook and I eat whatever she comes up with, basically. It just keeps the peace in our house.
Fair enough. Well, it used to be me who always cooks. I am more the cook in the house, in the sense of I will make it from scratch.
Yep.
Eva's very happy to use a jar, which, you know, use a jar, but I will not. But yeah, so she'll cook, she gets home first, so she does cook. And it's got better. We've also got a new oven, which has been a delight because food used to take unnecessarily long. Something that was like a 10-minute pizza would take an hour to cook.
So you've had a new oven and a new washer dryer recently?
I've had a new credit card.
You had a new credit card. I was going to say, has there been some pay rise that I was not aware of going on here?
No,
what?
I've got a 0-interest credit card, so it's being used and abused.
Ah, nice.
But yeah, so new oven, and so Eva used to, because she's so impatient with cooking, I would get food served like half cooked.
Right.
And I could, if I said anything, I'd get the whole thing of, well, you cook then. It's like, I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. It's just...
You'd appreciate it more if it was fully cooked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she still did this again recently. She made noodles, and they kind of felt like she'd just put them in the water really quickly and took them out.
Blanched noodles then.
Yeah, and I said something about it, and she was like shocked, And I was like, there's no way you're eating your noodles thinking those are good.
So it was fake shock. Right. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, and I'll be, if on the weekend I'll be doing the cooking, and I try and like overcompensate for not doing it through the week. But she got me a recipe book for Christmas, based on like the Studio Ghibli films.
Mm-hmm.
So like My Name is Totoro, Spirited Away, those big popular ones. And we cooked, what was it, last month, a curry based off one of the movies, and it says in the book serves 4, and we ate it every day of the week, lunch and tea, and we still had some left over that we just had to throw away. There was so much of it. Serves 4, but that one took like 4 or 5 hours to cook. That one was messy. There was dishes everywhere. Even I could keep on top of it.
Yeah. So Nicole used to have that arrangement. Whoever was home first cooked and the other cleaned up. Now I clean up as I cook because it's me on my Pat Malone. I mean, I can appreciate, I think, sometimes being on your own and it's your mess and therefore it's your responsibility to clean up. But yeah, Heifer's had an air fryer for Christmas. The best thing ever invented. So true, Heifer. Absolutely so true. I love my air fryer. We very rarely use our real oven anymore. Jill, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. Tag dyes are not back yet. So what I said was that the set that I am using is from whenever we have a set of products made, the factory send us the first 5 that come off the production run as samples. So they're in the process. They've been made. They're just on their way over to us. We are hoping they will be here before March Madness next month. But yes, they're on their way. I don't know why I've just put those away because I need white backs for them still. Oops.
Yeah, Kim Rowlandson said I got a cookbook that serves 4 or 96. Yeah, we'll have ones where it says serves 4, but realistically it's just one meal for each of us for the night.
Yeah.
But this one did the whole opposite. We've never had one that serves 4 and then serves 96 instead.
No. Okay.
No, it's normally serves 4, but realistically serves 2.
Okay, getting the dies back out because I have not yet finished die cutting this. I do miss having my my Crafty helper die cutting for me. Hopefully very soon. Very soon. I actually went out for a coffee with Karen and Alison yesterday. I snuck out in the middle of the workday. Don't tell Simon though. And we had a lovely time. She's doing very well. Missing you all. Very looking forward to being back. I'm of the school of thought that if you've enjoyed the food I've cooked, your appreciation is in the cleaning up for me. Yes.
What if they don't clean up?
What if they don't? Yes. The only time I clean as I cook is if I'm baking, because when I cook dinner I try to use minimal amounts of utensils. You're very good, Heifer. Very good indeed. That is not me. I am not really a one pot wonder kind of person. I'm a use every single pot and pan and bowl and utensil that we own, and possibly a few more besides.
Nicole, you speak my love language. My ultimate gift, aside from Tonic Studios, is someone making me a cup of tea.
Aww.
They make it for me before I get out of bed. I will love them forever. Now, I've always had this on... She's no longer an argument over this, but it used to always be an ongoing argument if I asked for a cup of tea. She used to tell me no, and it really upset me, and then she'd be like, why does it upset you that I won't make you a cup of tea? And then, yeah, it's just like something in my family. If you're apologising for something, if someone's unwell, if you want to make someone feel better, they're quite clearly upset, go to bed with a cup of tea, just be cosy. Yeah, it was the go-to, is a cup of tea. But her family's not a cup of tea family. Her dad only owns a kettle because of me.
Oh.
If it's broken when we haven't visited for a while, he would never replace it. It's normally us going to the shop when we get there because I'm like, I need a cup of tea in me now.
And the tag dyes are no different. So the tag dyes I'm using today are, let me grab them, Oh goodness, I've made a mess. No one is surprised. These are the tags and stamps die sets. So these are the ones that we released last year with all of our Christmassy collections back in December. Well, no, back in July. Yes, July last year. So the tags and stamps. So the main dies, the big tag ones that I'm using here, they are the same as the ones that we had in the Beautiful Moments tags that we've had previously. But we have reworked this set and added in some extra dies, which are these rectangular ones and the squares, and there's this one here as well. Let me just grab this out. That one. So they are the extras that are new to this set.
Also, a couple of people are asking for the March Madness dates again. So, from the launches, it's Monday 24th of March until Thursday the 27th of March. So every day from the 24th to the 27th there is a new product launch, and then from the 28th to the 30th of March is Mad Deals.
Exactly that. We will be live every day, Monday to Thursday at midday with your brand new launch, showing it off. I'm pretty sure Jodie is coming down for this as well. So Jodie will be here. Karen should hopefully be back by then as well. So it's going to be a full complement of crafters. Not that there's enough room for everyone in the new studio, so we're going to have to take it in turns, I think. Yeah, we'll have a new launch for you every day, Monday to Thursday. And then I think on Friday, just setting expectations now, I think it's not going to be a weekender style live on Friday. It will be a live shopping event style live on the Friday, but we'll have been live Monday to Thursday for at least an hour and a half every day, so you're going to get a lot of this at the end of March. I know a lot of this is off screen. I'm so sorry. I'm trying very hard to craft as high up here as I can. Hello DCI Hair, welcome on in. And I did see Sue Hardman is here as well, but not feeling very well. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sue. I hope you feel better soon.
Tracy Ann's asking, will there be enough stock so we can combine orders on launches to save on shipping? In the UK, we've got a good amount of stock. Obviously, can't guarantee how quick it might go out. We should have enough stock to at least last 24 hours, I'd like to think.
Yeah.
I think it's like same levels as what the Create and Make Showering You With Love was. Because we just sold out of that, and that launched about just over 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The US, I'm not sure what the stock is in the US.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much the US have bought in.
I'll get back to you on that. I'll have a look. I'll try and find out what the US what they're getting in stock. And I'm looking to get product tags put onto the products to let you know if it's less than 30 and less than 20, less than 10. So if it is in situations where you're not sure about if you can wait, or if you feel confident in waiting, but at least then you'll see the tag and be like, okay, I know. So then we're not having to constantly check and give you updates, especially in the US, because obviously we're not around to do that.
I think what we'll do is when we do the lives, we'll start each one with a stock check for the previous day's launch as well, so that you have an idea going in. We'll try our best to keep you updated with stock levels as much as possible. But with event weeks, things do tend to sell out fairly quickly. There's obviously a lot of interest usually around an event week. Potentially more people than normally come and shop with us. So yeah, we'll do our best to keep you updated. Maybe we'll try and do like a running stock on the group or something, so you can keep an eye on there. Okay, I'm just gluing together my tags. How am I doing for time? Just gone 1. Okay. I'm probably not going to be able to decorate all of my pages, but I might be able to decorate 1 or 2.
Minerva, I am so sorry if I've said that wrong. When can we purchase this set? Are you referring to what Leo is currently making?
So this is already available. So mostly what I'm using today is the Cherished Moments Collection, which I'm sure the lovely Crafty Cam will pop into chat now so you can see it. So the Cherished Moments Collection was originally designed for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, but could be very much used for any occasion where you want to send someone a little bit of extra love. But I am making a little Valentine's gift with it today. I'm just layering up. So these are from our tags and stamps dies, the tags I'm using, and I'm going to put these into my little mini gift. These dies are not yet available, but they are going to be available very, very soon. I wonder how many of them we've ordered actually.
I hope enough.
Me too. Are the accessories collections for the Rolodex memory book discontinued? I couldn't find it on the USA site. Okay, that is before my time, that one, so I don't even know what was available for the Rolodex. I thought it was a single die set, but maybe not.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I believe that yes, the Rolodex in general is not a reordered product. So if you can't find the accessories die set on the website, I imagine it would be out of stock at this point.
Yeah, this is before, well, it was when I was working here, but before I was involved with the whole product launches, so that's quite an old die set. I can't remember accessories, so I'm going to assume they're probably out of stock.
I don't think I've seen them, and I've been here, what, 3 and a bit years now? Totally tomes. So when we talk about discontinued, the majority of our die sets, so when we launch a showcase or a new memory book or a create and make or a new set that goes on Hobby Maker or anything like that, they tend to be standalone releases. We don't really keep a lot of die sets permanently in stock. They are a one-off, if you like. So Totally Tomes was definitely a one-off type launch. So, you know, we had the stock that we had, and then once it sold out, it sold out. I don't believe it was brought back at any
No,
point.
it was before we never really used to bring things back.
No.
It got released and that was that. Now, obviously we're more inclined to do that. But as we said previously, it's the want and need for them has got to meet the minimum.
Yeah. A4 storage folders. Hi Linda. We don't have a date yet. They are on the order list. We have asked our lovely purchasing team, so I know that they are being manufactured for us, but we don't have a delivery date as yet.
Trust us, we are constantly poking
Yeah.
for
It's one
answers.
Our poor purchaser, I've nagged so much this week. I'm trying to nag for some things that we're launching next month that I desperately need in ASAP. And I feel like I have nagged basically every single day.
He was off all week last week. He's probably just
Yeah.
trying to run away from being nagged.
And probably bitterly regrets coming back at this point as well. Okay. I am going to cut myself some little pockets. So I'm going to use the smaller layer of the mason jar. And I'm going to bring in our lovely Cherished Moments pattern paper. So I'm definitely going to be using this pattern. This does, I mean, it's maybe just us, but it reminds Cam and I of like Vans. Right, I'm sure there have been Vans that have had a similar pattern on them in the past. So I know my wife will appreciate that. She's not really a hearts and flowers kind of girl. I think I might do some of the blue check as well. No, not yellow. Not flowers. Maybe some spots. So that might work. With a list that Simon asked about on the Tonic website for die sets that people wanted, will any of them come back? So what we're going to do, I love how Simon like started that project and then hasn't really finished it. So at some point, I imagine that I will go through the answers and collate all of the requests that were in there into probably a poll or something along those lines, so that you guys can then vote on which ones you would like to see back, and then from there we can kind of see, you know, who is interested in what and in what numbers, and yeah, we can make a decision from there. My mum is going nuts because she needs the storage folders and she keeps nagging me to find out. Oh, I'm so sorry, Heifer. Trust me, I am also nagging. You can tell your mum that too. But I've been nagging as well. Why has the warehouse stopped including the shipping or packing slip in the USA purchases? Oh, I didn't realise they had. Did you know that they were? No, I was not aware that they had.
Sure, I'm not fully clued in on the shipping process over there, so I'm sadly I'm not sure why.
If you write it down, we'll ask this afternoon.
But yeah,
we've got a meeting with one of our compadres in the US, so we will ask them this afternoon. It'd be good if you use Velcro fastenings for the A4 folders. I believe our lovely product designer Richard, I'm pretty sure it has been passed on that bit of feedback about having Velcro rather than the poppers. So it's something that he is looking into for us. You should make a bring back month. So it's something we talked about, wasn't it?
Yeah, we have actually discussed doing that.
Flashback we were going to do.
Barbara Johnson, tags and stamps are out of stock in the USA. Will it be restocked? Yes. They've also pestered and requested for them as well. So the US will be having them too.
Linda, are you making a half memory book? I'm not. So I'm using the mason jar die set to make like a little mini book. I shall show you my plans in just a second. I just need to cut a few more pieces. I'm going to try and wrap this up by about 1:30, so I've got a little while yet. I shall keep cutting until Cam taps his watch at me. Because I've got to go and send your SMS, obviously, so I can't be too late.
Yeah, Julia Versa also loves the zip bags, the 12x12 ones. Storage pouches. That's what they are.
Yes, I also am a big fan of the storage pouches. We're kind of looking into another storage option.
Yes.
Currently, I shall say no more. But yes, there will be some other things coming soon, potentially. What else can I talk about? What else have we done recently that is going to be okay? I'm gonna say something that I probably shouldn't, but you know, no one's here to stop me. Just to again set expectations. I know we have mentioned that another book nook is coming. It is not coming in March Madness, so it will be with us in the not too distant future, but it's not going to be in March Madness. So if that helps you to, you know, budget differently, it's going to be its own thing.
There was just too much going on in March Madness.
There was. I mean, March Madness is already very packed. We've got 4 launches.
And these are big launches too.
Yep. So you've got, let me think. I can tell you roughly without giving things away. So there is an A4 die set and an embossing folder.
Cool. Okay.
There's a double A4 die set. Is it double? Might not be actually. It might be a single.
So that one?
No. Well, that one is definitely a single. So yeah, that one's a single A4 die set. We've got then an A5 die set.
Yes.
And 2 embossing folders and some pretty paper.
Yes.
And we have another A4 die set. I don't think it's a double. That also
I
has
imagine it would be.
paper and other things to go along with
paper
it.
and.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Mhm.
Cool. Will there ever be any Book Nook variations, Amanda? Yes, there will. So, the one that we launched already, obviously we did our 12 Days of Craftmas last year. We do have another one coming very soon, not in March Madness. I'm just going to put that out there again. It is not a March Madness launch, but it will be coming not too long after March Madness, and it is going to be a different scene. Yep, I can say that. And it's going to have a different colour outer. We're also at the same time restocking the original outer, so the actual Nook part that we very much and very speedily sold out of before. That will also be restocking at the same time, and we will have refills of the new colour variant as well. And other Book Nooks may be also further in development. I shall neither confirm nor deny. So for those of you joining us a little bit later, the papers that I'm using today are from our Cherished Moments collection, which was very much inspired by Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. So I thought I would get them out today. Do you want to just tell us what all the releases are in March Madness? No, that would ruin the fun.
Haven't you? Are you doing sneak peeks?
So I've actually started a new version of sneak peeks. I started them last week. Did anyone see them? I'm curious. I started doing a social post with sneak peek photos, and I've kept them so that you actually now get more of a peek of each thing than you did before. So you get 4 little peeks of each launch rather than just one. Can we have some of the bundles also launched as dies and folders? For example, no paper, have a paper mountain. Much as I love the paper, I just can't buy anymore. I completely understand. I'm sure there will be alternate bundles, don't worry.
Yeah, I'll do what works. So it'll be obviously the whole collection. It will be, if there is paper that goes along with the product, they will have their own thing. And if is there anything that's got multiple embossed folders, or is it just one? Yeah, well, if there's multiple embossed folders, they'll be together. And everything will go as a single as well.
Yes. You didn't see the sneak peeks. Okay, you should definitely sign up for our Instagram. Make sure you're following our Instagram. Make sure you're following TikTok. Where else would they have been?
Did you put it on Facebook?
Yes. So they don't go into the group. They go into like on our page. I need to figure out how I can post onto the group the way that I'm currently posting.
Them on Facebook.
So if you go to the main Tonic Studios page,
I am.
There should have been a reel on there.
Oh, it's a reel.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why I'm skipping through it. I was looking for a picture.
Ah. I used to send out a mini catalogue of the March Madness and Cyber Week. It was great to budget for that week. I believe we have debunked the budget for this one. Did we give away the final tally cam?
Oh, no, we never did.
No? Okay. So we can't, we try not to show the launches ahead of time anymore. Just to try and keep it, you know, a little bit of a fun surprise when the week rolls around. But we do sneak peeks. You can have like a little look. We do the mimes to give you an idea. Although probably that gives you no idea. And I'm sure you all curse my name when I start miming. Okay, so one blue, one pink. The last one, the die was in the bundle or on its own, and the folders is a bundle, but not a bundle without paper. Okay.
What one was that?
So last time we launched things, I think Sue is saying. So not necessarily a specific time, but we need to do a bundle that doesn't include the paper but does include everything else.
Right. Oh, okay.
So a no consumables bundle.
So let's say, for example, Spring is Sprung.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be the die set, the embossing folders, the rub-ons,
Yep.
but not the papers.
Yep.
Okie
Or do you just not want any consumables? So
no
do you
rub-ons.
just want literally the hardware? Although it will count in March Madness. There is one. Okay. Quick bit more die cutting. How am I doing? 20 past. I think I will just about make it. You rely on the Tonic detective team with the sneak peeks.
So the sneak peeks, I found them,
Yeah.
and therefore obviously something upcoming.
Yes.
Um,
But they're going to go out every Saturday from now on. So maybe we should link some of our socials, Cam, so people can sign up.
yeah, so we'll do that now.
So if you are not following us in all the places, Cam is going to give you some links so that you can start following us in all the places. And you might start seeing a little bit more in terms of sneak peeks and other things. Yes, that's right. Okay, last bit of die cutting.
So we've got Instagram, we've got Facebook.
Mm-hmm. TikTok.
We're on the TikTok.
We are on TikTok. If you are following us on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed and make sure you have the notify me ding button ticked. Is it just notify me? Something, the little bell icon, and that will alert you when we do post new things. So the sneak peeks go out every Saturday, and they go out everywhere. So on Instagram, they go onto our Facebook pages, so not in the group, on the actual pages. They go into YouTube Shorts, and they go onto TikTok as well. Hello, D.I. Einen, welcome. How are you doing? What is making that scary noise? You can hear that, right?
Now I've got the headphones off, yeah. So should I have said no?
Okay,
Oh, it stopped.
It's gone. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing's going to blow up or anything. It's all good?
It warmed the place up.
It has warmed the place up. Oh, I see what you mean. If it exploded, it would
Yes.
warm the place up.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the aircon has actually kicked in. Well, heating has.
Yeah, it felt like I had a moment and then...
Would Tonic ever design some die stamps papers that are more grungy with cogs and industrial style stuff? Do you know what, Miss Heffalump? I ask for stuff like that all the time. Things that are not all hearts and flowers and all the rest of it. I will keep asking. I shall keep nagging, as is my thing. Because I'd like to see some more stuff like that. So do you remember Bulbs and Bolts? I've asked for some more things like that. There is one that I'm hoping is going to appear quite soon. Maybe. That is definitely less hearts and flowers. It's not necessarily grungy or industrial, but definitely a different vibe. Does Cam know what I'm talking about?
No.
The one Toby designed. No, I'm thinking about the new thing that they are looking to launch in May. You know, Mark has designed a couple, and then we talked about reusing one of Toby's designs that never got released before.
Yeah. So I was on the grungy train.
Yes, no, it's not necessarily grungy. I know, I do keep asking, Miss Heffalump, I promise. I think our designers are just very stuck in their ways.
Everyone should start writing handwritten letters to them.
Yes, please do. Because I pass this feedback on and they look at me like I have 7 heads.
No,
and
everyone wants
rubbish.
flowers.
Yeah, and then they bring me more flowers. So if you start writing handwritten letters, even better if they come with sweet treats, they may take more notice. Bribe the designers is what I'm saying. Musical instruments would be good on papers, and gardening and DIY. I like that idea, Anne. Like I say, I ask for stuff like this constantly. I'm sure a lot of people in this building are quite sick of me nagging them at this point. I would be, if I was them. Right, I am trimming these down. So what I've done is I've cut the bottom of the smaller layer of the mason jar up some pattern paper, layered it up on the larger layer, and I'm just trimming it to give it a nice even border. So what I'm doing, I'm using the edge of the paper and I'm lining up to the edge of the protective bar so that I have a nice even little bit across the top. Try some bribery, yeah. It tends to work quite well, I find. Finding things doing.
Very funny, because you'll ask for something and they'll be like, okay, cool. And they'll do that to a point, but there'll be flowers stuck in it.
Yeah. I can think of
They
a very
just
good one.
can't help themselves.
I ask for, you know, something that is fairly like neutral in terms of colour palette.
So far away from flowers.
So far away from flowers, just like really nice and like a specific theme. And what I end up with is more flowers and pink. I don't know how we got there, but we did. Tell me what colours you want. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, do you know. But all they hear is pink. Yes, you're right. We can do pink. Absolutely. Pink and flowers. Yeah, we can do that.
You just can't help themselves.
Can't help themselves. Actually, I think it's their MO at this point. But they do it so well.
This is the one that Mark is watching.
I mean, I love Mark's designs, don't get me wrong. And there hasn't been a single bit of pattern paper that he's designed that I haven't enjoyed and loved. But it isn't always exactly what I was hoping for. Maybe one day we'll get the things that we asked for. Maybe. For a while they were doing butterflies on everything. I don't do butterflies on craft projects. They give me the heebie-jeebies. Oh dear. I think butterflies are one of those things that people either use all the time or absolutely hate and will never touch. A steampunk chest should be doable. Yes. Right, am I going to be able to get through all of these layers in one go? What do we think, people?
Go on.
Go on. I'm going to want the smaller hole. No. Funny get well greetings and maybe stamps. What kind of sentiments would you like? If we were doing like some generic sentiments, what would be your go-tos?
I think there's like some funny sentiments that Mark designed recently.
There are.
Quite brutal ones. Ones that I'll put on a card.
Yeah, they're coming soon. I'm sure you'll appreciate those too.
None of this lovey-dovey stuff.
Yeah, we're not always all... Is that the back? Have I lost the plot? Hold on. Yeah, that way. Right, okay. Make sure I punch the holes on the right side. Please provide address where to send letters. Okay, Cam?
Okay. It'll have to be to our UK office.
Yes, it will.
If you are really serious about getting your steampunk, you can send it there. Address it to the design team.
Yep. And I'm so sorry if you can hear Simon yabbering away next door. Okay, last bit of hole punching. I'll get well soon, the nurse is on vacation. That is a good one.
I mean, there's a lot of people asking for steampunk, and I'm thinking if we do get them to do steampunk, I feel like it's a really hard one to involve flowers and pink in. I'd honestly be impressed if they did.
Prefer sentiments that have capital letters, so happy birthday, so happy birthday. Got ya. And hello Anne, nice to see you. Hope you're well. Okay. And my little rings are not quite the perfect match, but I think they will do. So then I have a space for a little tag. So the idea being that, you know, we'll write something on here, maybe a prompt, or like I say, a date idea or something like that. And then a picture or something on here with a little tag. Flip it over, let's put this little one into here. We can put one of those on that side. And then another little one in here. And there's room for a photo on there as well. There we go. I managed it. 13:31, 1 minute over. Not bad going. So it's, yeah, not fully finished for sure, but you get the idea. And if I can make that while I'm talking to you guys in the best part of an hour, then you can do a much better job, I am sure. There we go. Super cute. Cherished Moments, little mini book. Okay, I heard all of the dies go flying then. There is my little Cherished Moments book. Okay, then next week. This is the bit I know you're all been waiting for because you've been asking questions. Less pink. Most of our young family are boys.
Well, not to say this is mainly for boys, but what we were asking for one of Toby's designs might be a bit more up your alley then.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. When did steampunk have pink and flowers in it? I thought it was more Jules. Yeah, I'm hoping that if we do steampunk, we manage to do it without the pink and the flowers. We have 15 guys and 4 girls. Wow, okay. Yikes. Thank you guys. I'm glad you like it. I hope it's given you some inspiration and something that you can do. So, next week then. Next week is busy. I've already told you about the Flash February deal for this week if you are joining us late. Flash February this week is all about adhesives. So from 12 p.m. GMT until 12 p.m. on Sunday GMT, 25% off all adhesives using the code GLUE25. That's all single items, so bundles are not included. It is just for single items. You can add as many as you want to your basket. Go wild. 25% off glue is, I think, possibly the thing that we all need. You never ever want to run out of glue in your craft room. For those of you shopping from the US store, that deal will be available from 12 p.m. EST today until 12 p.m. EST on Sunday. We do also have another SMS bundle. This time it's an adhesive bundle. We will be sending the SMS from the UK. So if you shop from the UK, it will be going at 2 p.m. GMT today. So it'll be valid from them until 2 p.m. GMT on Sunday. For those of you in the US, the code will be going out at probably 12 p.m. EST. But will be valid until 2 p.m. EST on Sunday. There is a set bundle of products. A specific discount code will take a massive chunk of money off it at checkout. If you haven't been receiving the SMSs or something is going wrong with that, don't worry, we have like a little secret page on the website where we put the content of the text message for those of you that haven't been receiving them. I have a feeling Cam is going to link that again for you now. So that you can bookmark that, and we'll be updating that with the content of the text message, including the bundle and the discount code, so you can go and shop that. Jodie is on Hobby Maker later today. She is on at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. You can watch on YouTube, you can watch on the website, you can watch on TV. There are lots of different ways that you can watch Hobby Maker. Today she has, I'm pretty sure, she's got some amazing deals on the tangerine. So tangerines are bundled with die sets and things like that. So definitely go and have a watch. She'll be making some of the things, showing you all around our amazing tangerine die cutting machine, so lots to see there. On Sunday we will have new Sunday specials for you. Any hints what we might have?
Let me have a look because I can't remember what I did. Sunday specials for this weekend. Let's have a look. What have I done? Okay.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hefflump.
So we've got in the UK. I'll just hint one.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
in the UK.
One of those. One of those.
Like one of those.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
like
then
it.
the US. What's a good one? Ooh, okay. It's a triple.
Oh, a triple one of those.
Yeah.
Got ya. Okay. Some good Sunday specials for you then. Miss Hefflump, you're very welcome. It's my job. And, you know, we're a team here and we all step in for each other. But thank you guys. I very much appreciate it. I couldn't have you not having weekenders for months on end. That was not an option. So yeah, Sunday specials, there's some good ones coming your way. On Tuesday we are going to be having the floral fenestra on our website. So in case you missed those, oh no, when we talked about them a couple of weeks ago, let me grab this in. So floral fenestra, you have a die set like so that cuts out these. So you've got like a trellised window, and there's also like a little kind of art deco window, but it leaves in this area in the middle where the stamp will sit. So you've got this lovely stamped rose, but it is also exactly the same layout for each of these sets of transfers as well. So you've got these lovely, what do we call these? Lilies. These are the lilies that will fit into the same area as the roses, and then we have poppies that will also fit into that same area, and we have some tropical flowers, aka hibiscus, that will also fit into that same area. So this is coming direct to the Tonic website. That's going to be on Tuesday at 4 p.m. GMT, which is 11 a.m. EST for you. Wednesday then, we're going to have new, I can't fit that, midweek deals available for you. They will be going live at midnight GMT, midnight EST. We will also have a live shopping event on Wednesday for your midweek deals. So we'll be live on the Tonic Studios Facebook page and the Tonic Studios Instagram account, and that's at 12 p.m. GMT. On Wednesday, Jodie is also on Hobby Maker with something new. Okay, I don't know that I have enough hands to bring this all in one go. So you may have seen a sneak peek of this already in the current kit. Mm-hmm. So we have the full collection of a pastel braid. So you are getting 12 by 12. There is a sheet of stickers in this, but I've just realised they are no longer at the back. So you're just going to have to watch Jodie to see what they look like. You've got your 8x8 as well, of course. And then the rest of the collection. We have a very cute Easter egg 3D embossing folder. These are back in the wrong packs. So this one is apparently the Delicate Daisy. No, this is Delicate Daisy, and this is Easter Extravaganza. So 2 new embossing folders in there. We also have a very cute little stamp set for Easter, and a die set which has, oh, you can't even see it, it's so little, but you've got all of the lovely Easter eggs in here. You can also cut out this large Happy Easter sentiment as well. And then I do have them here. 4 fusion sheets are supposed to be available for this. These have been delayed coming into the warehouse, which is why we haven't launched Pastel Parade as yet. We don't yet know when these are going to be here. Hopefully before we launch next week, but we don't know. So just in case, this is what they look like. So you've got that lovely Happy Easter sentiment. You've got this lovely bunting, lots of Easter eggs that you can foil, as well as lots of other little bits and pieces in there too. Very, very sweet. I'm really hopeful that we have those in time. But that is our Pastel Parade collection. That is going to be on Hobby Maker with Jodie on Wednesday. So that's going to be at 1 p.m, 4 p.m, and 7 p.m. for that one. Then we have Thursday. Can you believe it is the 20th of the month already on Thursday? Kit reveal day is here. So that will be going live at 4 p.m. GMT, which is 1 p.m. EST. I don't know why I put 1 a.m. Definitely not. And it's also not. It's 11 a.m. EST. That's what I was aiming for. 11 a.m. EST. And then I will be back on Friday for the weekender. So like I said, it's a busy week next week. There's a lot going on. Question. Floral only on UK?
Floral Finesse will also be on the US.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Both. So yeah, UK and US for that one. Tried the code, it didn't work on the US site. It won't do yet, Raquel, if you're trying this week's. It's not yet.
So Glue 25 for the US won't start working until it is 12 p.m.
12 p.m. EST.
And then for the bundle, that won't start working until, well, it's set up for 2 p.m. EST, but I'll, whenever Leo sends the...
When I send the
I will
SMS,
make sure it's live by then.
The idea is that it overlaps your Sunday specials enough that you can bundle your glue order with your Sunday specials on Sunday if you want to. That was my intention. If you would like me to just make the code earlier on Friday for you to make it so you can shop while we're live, then we'll do that next week and we'll just change it. So yeah, the Glue 25 will be valid from the UK website. It's valid now until 12 p.m. GMT on Sunday. Glue 25 on the US website will be valid from 12 p.m. EST today until 12 p.m. EST on Sunday.
Yeah, and if you are not getting a text message, I will link it again in a bit, but I have linked it before, what the code you will need to use, how much you're going to get off, and I've put the link for the bundle in the page link. with the start and the end dates. So all your information for the SMS is in there if you are not going to get the SMS.
Yes, this is the kit. That is your kit sneak peek. Does the deluxe glue dry matte? No, I think it does have a slight shine to it. A slight shine. It's not like very glossy. Yeah, it does have like a little bit of sheen to it. Love the cream on top of the coffee cup. On the desk it looks realistic. You're going to love this kit, honestly.
Do you want to do a close-up so they can have a look at some extra features?
Maybe. Where do I put all of this?
Yeet it to that side where everything else is at.
I should take a picture of this.
I mean,
like,
I
what
can
you
just put it
see-
on to the camera 7 right now.
No.
No?
I'm gonna do a what you see versus what we see, because I think that'll be funny. That'll be funny. Where is Karen these days? Leslie, she has been off work for a few months. She's been recovering from surgery. She had surgery back in December. That's had a significant recovery period. So she is currently convalescing at home, getting stronger every day though, and is hoping to be back very soon. Right, okay, we're gonna do a little lineup. I don't think these two go together. Maybe. No, they do
I was
not.
going to say, I don't think they do.
They've been stacked back together incorrectly on the shelf. Okay, are you ready? Are we doing like a sneak peek or are we doing a proper look? I mean, they can see them there. They can see them in more than enough, I'm sure. Right? There we go. That's a good amount of peeking.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that enough? Did you manage to get your screenshot for that one?
And yes, this is for next week's kit.
Yes. Exactly. Excuse me.
That's you.
Thank you. When will the Easter collection be on the Tonic website? Cam, do you have the planner?
25th of February.
There we go. 25th.
4 p.m. GMT, 11 a.m. EST.
Exactly. So fairly swiftly, because obviously it is designed for Easter and we want you to have enough time to do your Easter crafting with the goodies. There we go. That is it for today. I need to go and write an SMS and send it all out to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, everything that we've shown you that is currently available on the website, you can get that with a discount. If you are a Tonic Craft Kit subscriber, you get 10% off everything that we show you, including all of the discounted deals and bundles as well. It does also stack with your, Glue 25 and things like that, so bear that in mind. You can pay in installments on our website if you would like to. Once you get to checkout, you'll see an option for either Shop Pay or PayPal or Klarna. One of those will be available for you. Have a look at the different terms and see which one is going to work best for you. If you do grab any of these products and you make some beautiful projects with them, don't forget to tag us in your makes. We would love to see what you are making. We are busily squirreling away all of the lovely projects that we have seen over on our Tonic Studios official Facebook group and across social media. We're going to be doing show and tell on the last weekend of every month. So in 2 weeks' time, we will have a huge show and tell. Basically, we're not going to do any making that week, or just be showing and telling. Where did I get to? If you have not already, I would really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up wherever you're watching us today. Give it a thumbs up or a heart if you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed to our channel, and like I said, do hit that notification bell.
Ding!
So that you'll be notified when we post videos or when we go live, so that you don't miss out. Thank you everyone for being here. It has been lovely to sit and chat with you as always on a Friday. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy Valentine's Day, whatever it is that you're getting up to, and we will see you all again next week. Happy crafting!